Hey guys, so I don't know if I did a video recently talking about this, but I'm going to piggyback off of Mel Sweet Pea Nursery video where she was speaking on the preference or which one is better, the cloth body and the full body silicones. And I don't know if I did a video on this or not, but I'm going to do it again. I'm going to have to go check and see if I did another video. I should probably check before I get into it. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you guys that I've been really torn with that question, and it's funny because I've been asking myself over and over again. However, I think I talked about it on Facebook, but my thing is that the problem with it for me is that you don't really see people doing cloth bodies as much anymore. Everybody is doing full body, full body. So I don't know, guys, are you guys like not into cloth bodies anymore? Like, what's up with that? Because the only people I really see doing cloth bodies is Rachel Farrell. I mean, Claire did the Gabby Gill, but I don't know who she did a Jenna prior to that. So she's done two as of recent. But before that, it's really been full body, full body. I would love to be able to get more cloth bodies. I won't lie. I would actually, I think it would be, for me, I would enjoy collecting more cloth bodies. I do enjoy my full bodies, and I would love to have like multiple of them. Because of the cost, if I could get the cloth bodies for a lesser price, I would collect more cloth bodies. Just simply because I love my reborns and the flexibility and the posing and all that great stuff. So I feel like I get to have the softness of these babies, and you know, the little open mouth thingy and all that stuff with them, on top of being able to still be able to pose them. Because regardless of what people do to these full bodies, they will never pose as well as a cloth body, in my opinion. Because I mean, you cannot take a full body and raise the hand completely up like that. Even with the armatures, yeah, some of them you can lift the arms out like this or like that, but it's just so many more natural poses you can do with a cloth body. Like, I can turn the legs in and turn them out, and you know, you could twist them in the thing and like really adjust them as a cloth body. So to be honest, if I had to choose on what I would buy, if I could only collect from here out one or the other, and the price was right, because now if the price is gonna be the same for a full body, then I might just go ahead and get a full body, just because, you know, you can put it in water completely and all that stuff. So it does have a little bit more benefits. You could put it in any type of clothes. I might do that, but if the price is right, like it should be, where the cloth body is a little bit lesser, I would go with cloth bodies. I think that is my answer. Another question that was asked, and I want to highlight this question because someone asked me this in my live stream on Facebook, which I found to be very funny, because I've never really thought about it seriously. But they were like, if you're able to keep only one baby, which baby would it be, Lizzie or Puck? Oh my gosh, that answer, I don't know. I initially said Puck, but you know, it may be because I was holding him that day or whatever, and I know it would be Puck, but I'm telling you, I would be probably so heartbroken. I have thought about selling Lizzie before, because honey, somebody offered me some good money, and I ain't gonna lie, honey, when they offer you double the price for a baby, like I've been offered like $5 grand for her, and even though she costs only $2,500, they were like, I know they want her. They want this specific one, and I've been offered that several times, and it was ready to pay that day, and I've turned it down. That just shows you how much I love her. But honey, I had thought about it for a minute. One time, you know, when them bills start hitting, and you start jonesing for a new baby or stuff like that, you be thinking like, oh, I could sell. But then I'm like, nope, 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 because at some point the Gabby Gills are floating on second market a little bit. You'll see one or two here and there, but I'm telling you, a lot of the collectors are holding on to the Gabby Gills. So guess what, honey? I am not trying to let go of Lizzie if I can help it. Lizzie and Puck is babies that I want to keep. So yeah, but you know, like I said, and I've said it many times, that I'm not ashamed to say it. I can't collect like I used to, so I'm holding on to the good babies that I have, the ones that I, you know, because I really love them. So I'm gonna hold on to them, because I don't know, you know, financially if I'm gonna be able to replace them or what, or get, you know, new babies. You know, I have some stuff, you know, going on. You know, I have some babies coming and stuff like that, but I'm really at a standpoint with collecting. And it's, you know, like I said, it's not because I'm like destitute or anything. It's just that I'm prioritizing, you know, based off of what I need to do for me and my family. And so that's that. And I know I don't need to explain all that to you guys, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So yeah, I was like, I don't know. I would definitely probably keep Puck, because Puck was, you know, painted to my standards, to my taste, like to a T. And so therefore I don't think it could get any better than that. So yeah, the only thing I want now is an awake baby, so, which I've already soothed that itch, you know. But like I said, another thing also, and I hope that people don't be feel offended by this, but another thing also I've decided to do is actually collect with my silicone babies, my upcoming silicone babies that will be coming into my collection. I will be keeping them private at this point, just simply because I am tired and over and done with the whole competition and everybody, you know, I just want to be able to be a doll lover like I am and enjoy it without all the riffraff behind the scenes. And a lot of you guys don't know a lot of stuff that be going on, but people be just doing too much, and I don't feel like all that, you know. And so I don't want to be in the battle of the bands with these hateful and envious doll ladies. So I'm gonna keep my babies to myself. So I am expecting a baby, so that's why it's been a delay on the Nikki situation with her pregnancy, just so you guys know, because I'm trying to fill that baby spot with another baby. So it'll probably, it won't be a silicone baby, because I've decided to keep my silicone babies private at this point. So yeah, so that's that. I really, you know, like I said, I really didn't get, like I used to say, gosh, I don't see how these people like get all these fabulous babies and they don't share them with the world. Because honey, when you spend that kind of money, honey, and like if you're not a person that just got money just rolling out, you know, when you spend that kind of money, honey, you be like, okay, I'm gonna show this to the world, honey. I want to be able to take this baby out, you know. And that was another thing. If I spend, you know, a couple grand on a baby, a couple thousands for those, let me be proper with it, a couple thousands on a doll, honey, if that baby is not suitable for me to be able to take out in the public without it looking real, I am not finna waste my money like that. Because honey, I don't have money to just throw out like that just to have a baby where it have to be a closet baby. So yeah, no. So when, you know, I would see, you know, these high-end collectors with all these dolls, I'm like, where are these dolls going? And I realized as I began to socialize and network and mingle with some of the more higher-end collectors, I realized that, you know, they just enjoy their babies, and oh my God, and the stuff that they have for them, the beautiful nurseries, and oh my gosh, if I could just share my eyes with you guys of what I've seen, oh gosh, it is like amazing of the stuff that they have. But they don't share it with the world, because why? They're not needing to feel validated, and they're not collecting for show off, and they're actually true doll collectors. So I definitely can appreciate that. And the other thing is, they're not being judged as harshly, because only, I guess, their close friends or family or whoever they let into their world know that they are an avid collector like they are. versus when we come on YouTube and we're like showing, oh, I got this, I got that, you're being judged one way or another. Either being judged because your baby's not good enough, or it's not a certain particular name brand artist, or it's cost too much, you know. So you're like making yourself so vulnerable to social media and the doll community to have all this gossip, and then, you know, Joe Blow got to one up you, and oh boom, pull out the trump card, I gotta do this. Well, I don't want to use the trump card because, honey, anyway, you know what I mean. So it's like, it's so much relaxing and so enjoying, you know, it's so much enjoyable to be able to collect privately. Like when the whole time when I had DJ and I never showed him to anybody, it was wonderful. You know what I mean? It was really wonderful. But I pulled him out because I was in between if I was selling and stuff like that. So I did. I ended up letting him go. But pretty much I just like to, you know, I think that's what I'm going to do. Now I'll still continue to show you guys my reborns and stuff like that, because I don't feel like I get as much heat about that. Now the painting them, as you guys know, I'm not going to say that I'm going to stop painting, because I really enjoy it and I want to continue to grow and get better. So I'm going to always paint, whether I paint for myself just only or paint and sell. The selling part is not something that I want to do, you know, all the time, but I am going to sell, you know, some babies for a little while, because I have a lot of kits that I need to, you know, I need to go ahead and shape, because I don't have the space for them like that, and plus I just don't want to keep that many. So yeah, I will be doing that for a little while. But you guys, as you guys have probably seen a pattern with me, I will paint for a while and sell, and then I'll stop selling, and then I'll just paint for myself. And then that's kind of how I found myself kind of going. I don't know if that would change in the future, but people can be kind of treacherous too when it comes down to that, because I don't know why some artists feel threatened when they see like a newbie coming out or something like that, and they don't support each other, and they try to find ways to tear down their work and stuff like that. And so it can be challenging with that as well. But you know, I'm not trying to do all that, and I just feel like, you know, it's enough for everybody to have an audience or clientele, because it's so many collectors out here and you just can't fit them all in. And I don't do customs because I don't want to disappoint anyone. I want people to buy my work that they like it for what they see. So I don't do customs because I don't want to be, you know, you want a dark baby and the baby come out too light or too dark or whatever. I don't want to do that. But I listen to people, you know, people private message me all the time and ask me, you know, about painting particular kits and sculpts, and I'll paint them. And when I paint them, I'll let them, you know, I'll post pictures and say this is what I'm working on. If they like it and they want to buy it, then yeah, then I go ahead and sell it to them. But I just don't, I don't know, I just don't do customs. Not only that, for me, the enjoyment is certain kits that I like. It's fun painting the ones that I like. I have tried to paint a kit which is in my closet right now. I did not like the kit, and I totally messed that baby up. So that baby just kind of pretty much is like a practice baby for me now, because when I don't enjoy the sculpt, it's hard for me. I don't know why it's hard for me to really paint it. So if you do a custom, people gonna be giving you all kinds of weird kits and stuff to paint that you don't like, and I haven't gotten to that point, but I guess at some point you get better at it or whatever. But anyway, guys, that is just my spill on everything, and I thank you guys so much for supporting my channel for the years that I have been on YouTube. And I hope that you guys are following me on Facebook and Instagram and join my Facebook group. I am looking to do, you know, some good community things, and I got some ideas floating around in my head. I don't know which ones will all come to, you know, reality, but you know how it go. I got a real big imagination, guys. But continue to be great. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed and comment below. And yes, and Gabby says hi. So we'll see you.
I'm gonna say bye.
Okay.
I'm gonna say bye.
Okay.
Bye, everyone.
There we go. Got it.
See you soon.
All right.